Hello, hello, hello. What's good, everybody? It is Tuesday, so you already know it is time to get back into it and talk all things dragons. House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 6. And I'm so glad to see we got so many people out there in the chat. What's up, everybody? We got a House, Lowbridge. We got the Imagination Realm. We got Lottie V in the house. What's up? Jake Cruz is out there. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We are ready to get into it, and we got a very special guest with us today. We got the one only dragon in the house. What's good, JD, my brother?
What's happening, everybody? How we doing?
Oh man,
I'm just enjoying the hell out of season 2, man.
Absolutely. You ready to talk some dragons tonight?
Of course.
Oh, we were gonna get into it, and of course we're getting into it with the one, the only Akanis Valerian. How we doing tonight?
Wagwan, brethren, wagwan. We are here for some more entertainment on these dragon streets, and I can't wait to get into this. Sea Smoke is the MVP.
I get into it. We got Amy out there. We got John Haymaker out there. Welcome, welcome. We also got the one, the only Fandom D Saint in the house. What's good today, brother?
Yo, what is good? I cannot wait to talk about the episode that opened up to House Lannister.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Here he go.
The one that brought freaking animal crackers for the dragons to snack on?
Oh, seriously.
Let's just get it. House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 6, The Smallfolk.
God damn.
What they saying? Right out the gate, we see the Lannisters have been some bitch-ass motherfuckers since way back when. Because,
shade, the shade.
Bro, nah. Damn that, no. The audacity, okay? The caucasity of the audacity with these fucking Lannisters. Come on, man.
They failed their duty by showing up, but let it be known that they are not marching not one more step towards Harrenhal until Vhagar and Aemon show up to escort them.
He's smart. You even got a damn dragon. You want to smash our gas?
Forget the other dude. Forget the Aemon of it all. You tried to summon motherfucking Vhagar? Do you know who that bitch is?
Oh, the audacity of it all. I mean, it is just so ridiculous. The noise.
High class, I pass.
And poor Lord Leadfoot. Like, I mean, Lord Leadfoot just up there, like in the Golden Tooth. Like, the Golden Tooth is looking rough. Let's be real. Like, that is not a brand new castle. You know, old and decrepit looking. And the man could only summon 500 of his own men. You know, they don't have much going on here. This is not a big, rich, uppity, like, you know, this isn't Castle Rock. Like, this rich dickhead is down here just ready to avail himself to, and all his men to just the full hospitality of this barely standing castle. You know he can't afford you.
Nah, that's some bullshit because, yo, as the Starks always say, winter is coming, and you motherfuckers is not about to be eating me out of house and home. I would have been giving a smoke signal to the dude at the gate. Drop it down right there. We'll get in through the secret passageway. Nobody comes past that gate. And kiss my ass with that.
Yeah, them protocols would have been down before I came out. Like, no, you ain't coming back in. Nope, you ain't coming back in. That was too ridiculous. House Lannister just figured the dragons might be tired of eating sheep. They're being they're being scared. Your liege lord has spoken. You got to get up there. It's time to march. Oh, did you ever find your new Cersei? We got a new Cersei that we're in love with from this generation of House Lannister.
Not yet. Still waiting. How many more seasons we got? 2 to 3. Still time.
They haven't really showed any of the ladies.
Yeah, right. Rook's
There's
Rest
been no cost to.
As tiny as Rook's Rest was, it looked like 10 times the castle of the Golden Tooth. It looked rough.
Yeah, the area around them looked better. Just everything in general. Yeah, it looked like they was really out there living in the hood.
Ledford looked at them lions like, and what are we doing with those?
Like, look, cooking them, cutting them up and cooking them after you get done eating all my good goat meat.
Oh, he said he looked those men.
Lion heart stew.
Lion ribs.
That's just. Then Aemon being summoned from a lower lord goes over exactly as expected. Like, he is enraged, and this, I believe, made him act even more hastily. Like, pulling moves everybody knows to be bad ideas. And if it wasn't bad enough, Aemon just talked like over and ignored Alicent in the meeting when she tried to voice her opinion. She gets even more belittled when little old Lord Jasper Wild up here talking about, like, she's not even there, talking about, oh, maybe we can propose a little juice and give a little sugar to the Red Kraken and make him maybe give him an offering. We can just offer up the Dowager Queen. Like, she has nothing to say and just not even there. Like, who are you?
He's the one in charge.
No, Aemon is not Lord Little Pissant that was sitting there offering like we can give her up for marriage. Aemon never said that. Jasper Wild said that. I was like, who is this?
Do you not think that Aemon had already put that in the cliff notes before the meeting? He do not give a fuck about what Allison talks. That's why she got dismissed so royally.
Yeah, but I don't think he's trying to just off his mother into some crazy house like the Greyjoys.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't like last season he was the one that Allison said like hush or I'll send you to the wall? I think they just pretty much had this beef in previous seasons. So maybe that's why he wanted like wipe her away.
Maybe that's why he's talking. It could, because I was like, who the fuck is you? Like if I was her, he'd be getting a visit after this meeting from the nearest, strongest brute I could find and pay off to whoop some sense into that man.
Ain't nobody gonna take that job because nobody cares about Allison.
Oh, they care about
even
that
Crispy. Okay, but what access does she really have when the region is right there?
What do you mean?
He has more. Aemon would have more money.
Aemon has Targaryen money. Allison has Old Town money. Allison has money. Believe that. She has me.
You think she's going to be able to write home and send for an assassin? I don't think so.
No, I'm saying she could go through the hallways and find one. Right home. You'll find one in the castle that'd be willing to get paid. The people are hungry. Are you kidding me?
Not being the Dowager Queen.
I don't know. I don't think it'd be hard as you think. I mean, look how easy it was for Rat and Cheese to get bought off and get snuck in there. I don't know.
You want to rack the lamb? Go kill this guy.
Right? You want some food? You want to eat? You want to eat? We're going to eat now. Like, Aemon is young and rash. He has no time.
I'm mad.
Patience.
I'm mad you just put that in my head. Goonie goo goo.
But Aemon does not have the time to practice the patience or prudence his small council is advising. Like he wants to prove he is a great naval king and one who should have been chosen in the first place. But you were the second son, and that was just never going to happen. Like when he said, I welcome the challenge from my uncle, that is, if he dares to face me, the small council grew real quiet on that one. What's up, Dragon? Do any of them believe that, like on Vhagar, even on Vhagar, he could defeat Daemon?
No.
None of them think he's going to take Daemon out, do they?
No. The biggest difference between Aemon and Daemon is Daemon has had a lot of experience in battle.
Mm-hmm.
Aemon has never really been in a fight besides on the back of Vhagar. He might be really good in practice, but man, when it's out on the field, that's a totally different story.
Absolutely. Do you think anybody in that small council fandom thinks that he has a chance against his uncle?
Hell no. They're watching Daemon's like greatest hits back when he was fighting. What was it, that Crab King? When he went on MacGyver and John Wick all over this killing people left and right. Like, oh hell no. Even with Vhagar, he's got no chance.
Oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, he was doing it up in the Stepstones. He's been doing it like for a minute.
Especially in Flea Bottom. Well, look how quickly he got the gold cloaks together just before the tourney. 1 week out.
Yeah, he's like
he got them in shape.
You talking real big while he's not here, but I don't know about all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy. Then Aemon pulls out the ultimate, like, what are you still doing here on his own mother? Like, as rude a move as this was, I'm not really sure it was the wrong one. Like, she is always like questioning him and second guessing him in front of the others, like undermining his authority. Like, and he's also kind of protecting her from pigs like Jasper Wild, who think they can just up and use her as they see fit to their own advantage. So, what's up, AK? Was it really a bad thing that he got rid of her?
Absolutely not. I asked as soon as they got to the scene, I asked the same question in the watch along. Bitch, what the fuck are you here for? No one called for you. You're not running a damn thing. So, and again, this is just like the last episode where she's talking to Aegon and while he's trying to cry on her shoulder, it's like, no, they should be coming to you and me for counseling. Why the fuck would anybody go to you, bro? Your word does not matter. Nobody cares. You hold no sway here.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's like, get bent. You got to be out. You got to be out. But that was cold as ice when he said, I'm sure you'll be happy to return to more domestic pursuits.
Domestic look.
No, you didn't.
Like bitch, be gone.
Oh, and you knew that in Cersei. That's all I'm saying.
And as you saw, I already sent Crispy pretty much to his death. So don't be thinking you're going there for any cuddling. Like he is just snipping everything in the bud. He is a ruthless little prick. Like his petty has no end. There is.
I love this thing throughout the entire
that's what I'm saying. I
episode.
love a good petty, okay? And all of his petty isn't bad. You know, I said this last night too. You say what you want about him. I know he's been doing some fucked up shit, but on a certain level, I fucks with him.
Oh, he is next level petty. He does not.
Damon's out of give a fucks.
Mm-hmm.
He gives no more. They're done.
The only person that gives less fucks than him is Damon. That's why he's had a hard on for him since he was a teenager.
Looks like the chat agrees. Seems like everybody's ready for Allison to be gone. Like nobody was feeling bad for her, huh? Nobody thought she had a spot on that council?
No. Absolutely not.
She said that to Damon back then. Nobody wants to see her feet anymore.
Look, see, there's always one in the chat.
Oh, so good. So good. Oh, what's up? We got P1. Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, definitely. On a brighter note, Rhaenyra has a new hand. Corlys is on board, and not a moment too soon, as the queen is losing brave and loyal men by the day, or should we say by the second. Poor Sir Stefan. Oh my God. For real. Like, how many times I hear you, AK, but how many times did they say show no fear? Like, you, sir, are a knight. Get your hand off your damn hilt and man the hell up. Like, if it works out, you get to ride a freaking dragon. Like, I'm pretty sure I think was nose to nose with that for that risk.
No, that was one of my biggest things. Like, bro, this is the dragon that you're supposed to be bonding with. And you come and stand in front of this dude, and the moment Sea Smoke just like twitches a little bit, he goes to grab his sword. First of all, what the fuck do you think that sword is gonna do against Sea Smoke? Second of all, Sea Smoke got motherfucking jokes. I didn't know he had this personality that he had, but I clocked and loved all of the trolling that he pulled in this scene.
Stefan, hell yeah, I'm gonna tame that dragon. Fail. Yeah, you knew the second he said it.
I did it, and Sea Smoke looked like you did what? Huh?
Right, exactly. He's like, oh, you got right up close, so I didn't have to strain my neck to get out and eat you up, fried fillet.
Straight cars, bitch.
Guys with the sticks, like you're really out there with sticks.
Because they don't need anything more than sticks, really.
Yeah, they're not trying
especially
to hurt them.
for a moment like this. Yeah.
Yeah, they just want to keep them back, let them know, stay back. But yeah, they know. I mean, nothing stop them. So it's like, hey,
yeah.
But I don't know. What about you, Phantom? For the chance to ride a dragon, are you taking that chance?
Hell no! Get out of here, man! Even a freaking dragon takes whatever you damn call them. Had a freaking knife on him just in case the things went south, which did happen. Had to cut his jugular vein quickly. If I'm like at that point, it was too late.
Oh hell no!
I do agree with AK. The trolling from Sneak Souls is just craziness, and the internet went like ballistic. Favorite one was like one person was like, "Yo." Sea Smoke was like, I wanted a dark skin rider, not a dark leg. I was
Oh my God. I got it. Somebody in the chat. Can y'all please find that clip that Kevin found for us last night with Louis from Interview with the Vampire, and send that to me like in a DM real quick, please.
So then we get out to Harrenhal, and what's up, JD? How are we feeling about this prolonged acid trip that Damon is on?
I'm fucking over it, dude. I mean, I get it. There's a reason behind it, and it's to tap into his emotions and sympathies and everything, because he's kind of been one of those back and forth, like, yeah, I'm good to my brother, and I'm gonna fuck him over. I'm good to my brother, but he's so selfish about shit. And I think that the last one, especially with him going to the throne room, and then the later one with him actually being there when the king's wife and son were actually dead. He's mentally starting to change, like, oh, I need to be here for people and quit being so fucking selfish. But yeah, I'm done with it. I'm ready to move on.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, I mean, Imagination Realm says ready for the payoff. Long overdue. I mean, I get it. Okay,
indeed.
He feels bad. He knows he's made some mistakes. He wants to kind of make up for it. Does he really want to make up for it? Like, what's he still doing here? Like, it's just, yeah, I don't know. They were singing slow jams. They didn't get to it. But yeah, I don't know. It was good to see Viserys again, but I don't know. Was this scene necessary? Like, I'm pretty sure at this point we're all well aware of the moments in Daemon's life that affected him most, what he feels bad about, and what he wishes he could change, or at least knows he should have done differently. But like, what was up with the shushing? Like Damon's going mad, blaming Simon, and Simon starts shushing him to his face. What was that about, fandom?
Man, gotta calm him down. Who knows? That could have been his head off the freaking board right
The
there.
crazy
But did
thing
that
was,
kind of confirm that he did say air for a day or no?
what's that?
But did that confirm that he did say air for a day? Knows like off screen.
I don't think it was him that sat there for a day, wasn't it?
I still don't think he actually said it. I mean, the circumstances are there that maybe he could have said it, but not had any type of maliciousness behind it. So I don't know. I'm on that one. I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I thought it was his friend that was doing a toast that said it. I didn't think it was him, and for some reason he just never denied it. But I can't remember exactly about that. But I thought that's kind of how it went down.
I don't remember. Did they actually show his friend saying it?
I thought they did when he did the toast, and then like maybe they like showed Damon's face, but you heard him in the background saying it. That's kind of how I remember it. But yeah, I'd have to go back and watch it to be sure. But yeah, that's kind of how I remember that. But yeah, that was Simon was desperate to calm him down, and I get it, but how are you? What's with the shushing, which just is kind of weird? Like it works. So now I'm wondering, is it Simon that is messing with Damon, or at least ordering it to happen? Like, what's going on with that, AK?
I don't think Lord Simon is doing that at all. I don't. What would be the reason for him to do that?
He's in his house making him call him his grace. He knows he's on one. He's like, here, let me just get inside your mind and let me know show you what's going on.
I don't know. Sir Simon seems like a pretty straight shooter, so I don't think he's a part of the shenanigans. He's just trying to keep his little bit of family that's right there that he cares about safe in whatever way he can. I don't think that includes Alice.
True.
He's broke too.
What's that?
He is broke.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, well, yeah, and so's Damon. Damon can't afford to pay him anything.
Well, after this latest trip, Damon's over it. He's ready to bounce, but he runs into Alice on the way down the Caraxes, and she said, maybe those who crave the crown aren't meant to rule, yet those who don't want it tend to make much better rulers. She said, if you remember, Viserys never wanted the crown. How the hell did she know that, AK?
That's a very good question, because I would posit that no, I think he did absolutely want the crown. Otherwise, why would he have taken it? He would have just spoke up for Rhaenys if that was the case. No, he absolutely wanted that privilege. I don't believe that.
I mean, unless that was like written gospel or like the rumors back then, like acting like Caesar, acting and saying he doesn't want it when secretly he knows saying he doesn't want it's how he did it. But that was crazy. It was funny to hear Damon being told to sit down and do nothing by Alice, the same way that Alicent told it to Aegon. Like, what you can do is absolutely nothing. Just have a seat, wait it out. And then you just hear Caraxes in the background just co-signing, hollering, and screaming out loud.
He said, get me the hell out of here, man. You're tripping, I'm tripping, we're bonded.
Yeah, I don't think Caraxes was out there co-signing to anything Alice was going on. Caraxes was not even in the freaking yard. He was up on a cliff sitting there waiting because he knew not to be anywhere near that bitch said. Like he's in the background the whole time. The whole time. Like, hey, Damon, hey, bruh, stop fucking with that bitch. If you don't come on, nah. Caraxes was not co-signing to her nonsense.
Oh, that's funny. House Lurbridge says that Simon knows that the house is janky and just like trying to help Damon get through the Wonka tunnel. What do we think about that?
Yeah, that sounds accurate to me.
It sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Like there for a day and then ran with it. Yeah, exactly. That's how I kind of remember it. I don't remember him really being like it wasn't a malicious thing or anything like that. And Damon, I think, once he heard it, almost got mad. This guy used to be a ghost. That's the other thing we're about to talk about. Alice is a witch, and she's seen it all. May have wanted to avoid war. Then we get a collaboration concert with Britney Spears, John Mayer, and Ed Sheeran out there trying to summon a dragon with their little buttery monotones. And they was singing, but again, how many times were you told not to show fear, my guy? Like, if you weren't ready, you should have said so, because this is a life or death situation. Like, what were you thinking?
He wasn't.
He
He tried to make himself sound humble, but then he was all in.
Tried to make himself sound brave, and he wasn't at all. Not at
Mm-hmm.
all. Craxy said, "Let's get the fuck out of here." Oh, you guys all think that
100%.
Craxy knows better and is ready to get the hell out of Harrenhal because he knows it's haunted? He can
All right,
sense
he
it.
can feel Damon's unease.
Yeah. Well, he can feel Damon's unease, and also he's literally one of the biggest creatures of magic
Right.
in that world ever. So yeah, I think he's already peak game. He just couldn't get to Damon in time before he was inside the castle.
Yeah, he's got to do something. I mean, the second he said, "I've done it," we already knew oh boy was going to be game over and burnt meat. But I mean, my guy, walk up and give him a pet or a head bump, something. Like, do not just walk up to a dragon all cocky like it's nothing. Like, ha, nailed it. Dude, what are you doing, guy? Show some respect. At least he was smart enough to bring a sharp knife with him, though. But then we get Corlys down on the docks and to make Alan his first mate, and he doesn't want it. Like, Corlys has basically no one left. Like, he isn't going to take no for an answer. But it was funny, like, seeing Alan wearing that head wrap, knowing he always has to, like, hide his white hair. But at this point, why? Like, how come he's still hiding, JD? Why is he worried about hiding his hair?
I think it's just for the fact that it probably has to do with Corlys himself not wanting him to be outed yet of who he actually is. I mean, he's trying to keep his bastards down to wrap, basically.
I mean,
I don't agree with that.
So the sea snake has a bastard or two. Who cares? Like, what's up with that, AK?
Yeah, I don't think it was about keeping a secret identity. Well, I mean, technically, but the reasoning behind it, I think, is he did not want any special treatment. He, very much like his daddy, wanted to make his own bones himself. You know, that not too many lords can say they actually built their empire by the sweat of their brow. Corlys can, and so can this young man right here. And I think that's why he hides it. So no one thinks he's getting a leg up through nepotism. And I feel him because that conversation he had with Uncle C, that was some nonsense. He gave you a chance, Uncle C, and you botched it.
You gotta mess that up. Oh, the chat's saying that wasn't Darkland that slit his own throat with a knife. They're saying it was the dragon tamer. I thought it was the knight who did it.
Nah, he burnt to a crisp.
No, yeah, he was gone. Yeah, he was gone.
It was the
dragon tamer knew better. Like, if this is all gonna fail and you're not,
then I'm not about to sit here, right? Just in case I don't turn to ash right away. Let me save up enough strength just to slit my throat, so I don't gotta feel that shit.
House Lorbridge says
the damage was done though, because he was still burning. Yeah, 2 seconds off, no more pain, I guess.
Brutal. But House says maybe Alan didn't see a point, like with how long Corlys has kept them hidden. Like they're not going to bring it up until Corlys does, kind of make him say something first, type of deal.
Maybe, but I really think he was just trying to hold his own. I mean, Auntie Nisi called Corlys out on that last episode too. Like, bruh, why didn't you just bring him home? You got him sitting in the pen and with your girlfriend in a penthouse. Yeah, they get a check every month, but maybe they just wanted to be around you, bro.
Yeah, I mean it's just kind of crazy because if you like, Alan shaves his head because he has the white hair, but Adam doesn't have the white hair yet. He wears it in the exact style. Corlys.
The exact style, and he is just as both of them just as smooth chocolate as Uncle C is, and I appreciate seeing that.
So yeah, it's like, come on, man. And I mean, yeah, if old boy's gonna wear his hair exactly like it, it's just not white. Like people are gonna put 2 and 2 together out there. Like, can't be out here looking Valerian. And that's what I don't understand. Like, I get it. The dragon seed's being worried about being killed. Like, people really might like raise up and try to kill them just so they can't raise up another Blackfire rebellion. But Alan and them, they're only Valerian bastards. So I don't understand the total need to hide like that. It just didn't make.
I mean that's what I'm saying. He wanted to make his own bones.
Yeah. But down at the local pub, Maseria's plan is being put into action, and she's starting rumors with the Smallfolk who are starving, telling the crown's hosting lavish feast, and y'all ain't getting nothing. It's like, this is a pretty smooth move. I like this. I kind of had a feeling it would be something like this. Is there like what's going to be part 2 of their plan, AK? Like, this has to just
part 2. Yeah, I mean, this was the beginning of it. What comes up a little bit later is going to be phase 2, And then phase 3, I think, is going to super ramp up with the was it the bread riot or just a random food riot? I think it was like specifically the bread riot, where they got those gifts from Rhaenyra now, but that shit's obviously gonna run out. You can't expect help like that all the time. Which that was a slick fucking move. Oh, so now it's going to while like the one guy said, even now Rhaenyra still thinks of us, the small folk. So that's like a masterful sweep of support with the kingdom, and that's what's really going to put everything in danger in King's Landing. This is the start of all of the extracurricular things we know that happened in the books. It's just going to ramp up a little bit by little bit. Somebody might storm the castle. You know how the small folk get when they drunk, especially in King's Landing. I expect shenanigans to ensue.
The fact that they were ballsy enough to grab the flags and banners and be wearing them and running them through the streets, like that's like, we're not on the screens anymore. Like
exactly, they paraded fucking food for the dragons right through the market square of Flea Bottom. What is wrong with y'all?
I can't believe those things didn't get flipped over right then with all them people starving like that. It's like, I don't care how many nights are there. I'm hungry. I'm getting one of them sheep. That dragon ain't eating before me. It's over. Was that a prudent move for Rhaenyra to slap Sir Bartimaeus, though? Like, I mean, she can't constantly be having these like men second guessing her all the time. Like,
I love that slap, especially in front of the servants. So then the servants can then start talking like, "Yo, you remember how she just slapped that guy?" I love it.
She did that shit in 4K with the 240p pixel rate. Yo, she just went to the 5 fingers. Say to the face.
Say it to the face.
And you notice that man shut right the hell up. He didn't have shit else to say. You shut the fuck up when you talk to me, okay?
Yeah, that was insane. What's up, Dragon? Was that a prudent move? Was it far overdue, or was that a bit over the line?
It was far overdue. I mean, her counsel has been running over her since the beginning of the season. And so she finally goes, I think I've screwed up and not let you guys understand. You need to fear me. And they do. If you're going to be a ruler, they kind of have to have that fear in her. So
you got to walk that
way. It was far overdue. It was a good smack. I liked it. I applauded it.
That slap was needed.
100%.
They all haven't eaten like the rat catcher's dog. Yeah, and the dog, he's a lucky bastard to be running.
That's what we were saying last night. How was the puppy still rolling around here? Someone please wrap him up and give it to Helena. She could use a support animal.
Their servants thought they were next. They all put their head down like, I ain't saying nothing.
I ain't saying shit, right? But you know who they did say shit to? Everybody else that was working in the castle. The help always knows.
Oh, are you kidding me? Hell yeah, the rumors go quick.
That shit spread real quick.
They keep saying her as weak. They want to protect her, like tell her what to do. They don't fear her. They need to. Exactly. She said, this is my fault. I let you not fear me. It's we're gonna change that right here, right now. Oh, yeah. The slap was strong. The slap heard across the bay. Yeah,
that's that five. What is it that they called it in Kill Bill? It's like the five finger point technique or something like that. Yeah, she employed that.
Quick. I did like how when Myserious said it was a good plan, you should look again. She was like, "Who would try after what happened to Sir Darkland?" And then got real quiet. And then after a few, was like, "Okay, I'll try again." I was like, "Yeah, are you kidding me? Who else would try? How about everybody? How about
everyone?
90% of the kingdom? Shit, I'd be first in line. Let me on one of them bastards."
They only sent out one raven. You only found one dude's name. Word.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she was looking.
Uncle C is literally right there. I mean, well, her ex-husband. It was a damn dragon rider. You've seen his dragon. You know he ain't coming back. Tell your hand what your plan is instead of being super secretive. And he would have been like, "Well, you don't say. Hold on, let me go to the docks real quick. I'll be right back."
Oh, that was insane. They keep badgering her about wanting to use the dragons. Yeah, it's like, how are you going to not be a dragon rider and try to talk about what to do with dragons? Like, just take all the seats. I'll let you know. Absolutely.
Just like Bela told him.
But yeah, like, I mean, I get it. Like, she only got one because she wanted to find the most, worthy candidate who had the best chance at it. But she's going to find out. You got to play a numbers game and see which one's going to come through.
And it's not always a person's station in life.
And back in King's Landing, that was so great when Limp Along Larry thought he was making moves on Aemon, and Aemon was like, "No, Larry. Code." Oh, he was like, "Are you kidding me? Do you think I'm stupid? Like, just get your ass out there and go find my grandpa." I was like, nobody trying to have you on their side. Oh, that was so good,
bro. It was because he should have known.
What's that again?
So she said he needed somebody that was loyal, and his grandpa was loyal to the family, unlike how he was to his.
Yeah, Aemon looked at him real quick. He's like, he's never had a doubt on how his loyalty to his family. He didn't burn up his family, sucker. Like,
how did you even think Aemon was gonna fall for your tomfoolery? This is the second time you put an application in, and somebody has rejected your application, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate the way Aemon's embracing his people. He's like, yeah, let me tell you what's going to happen next. What I don't understand. What's up, Phantom?
Well, that was me.
What I don't understand is, like, Aegon, you know your brother is dirty. Like, we already heard you say mummy. Like, when he said, "I'll speak to my brother alone," I'd been uttering real quick, no, do not leave me alone with this crazy motherfucker. Hell no. Like, what was that? What a time to get quiet. Like, I don't get it. And what's up, Phantom? Isn't there always supposed to be a gold cloak guarding the king at all times?
The security throughout this entire season is questionable.
Right.
Two, that was like his brother. So like they really weren't questioning like, oh, that's just simply his brother. Nothing bad's gonna happen. But then again, I actually thought something really was gonna happen, but then again, I've been like, wait a minute, we really just left the room with this guy. Like, something had to have happened.
They need to get him a bell, right? But for real, it's like there's supposed to be a guard with the king at all times. Like, how is he alone in here being like having his brother crushing his ribs? That should have never been able to happen. I didn't get that. That was just insane. He said Arlo came in like, y'all good? He knew some fuck shit was about to go down. They probably that maid probably ran and told him, like, man, you better get in there because some shit's about to go down. Like, the Greens learned nothing from the dead baby innocent. Yeah. Like, get some. There needs to be, I need a night or two on everybody at all times. Don't ever leave. You got to go to the bathroom. You bring somebody in. You don't ever leave your post. That's crazy.
You think they'd have learned after the blood and cheese incident, but the Greens they're slow.
The incompetence is so telling.
For as smart as they are, they're a bunch of idiots.
I mean, I would say the ones that were on there before Aegon did the switch up had some type of skill and knew how to do their jobs, but the assholes that he was getting drunk with in the throne room, they don't give a fuck like that.
Nope.
You would think that also being his friends, as they said they were, you would think that one or two of them would have just volunteered to be there. Well, not outside the door even, but sitting, but like right by his bedside.
Like Aemon said, they're just a bunch of lick spittles. Like, they're all worthless. There ain't nothing good 100%. Happening with them. So yeah,
100%.
They are beyond worthless. They're not going to be good for anything. Is there any doubt that Aemon would like hesitate to kill his brother at this point for the throne, JD?
No.
What's up, fandom? Do you think does he have any love for his brother or any loyalty to his family, or is it just him wanting the throne?
There might be that unconditional love, like still there a little, but he'll kill his brother. I'm telling you, like if it wasn't for Sir Crispy like approaching him, he probably would have finished the job right then and there.
Brutal. Aemon seemed loyal up to the point where he tried to burn him alive. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know.
Also, is this dragon still alive or died?
Sunfire?
No, dragon's still alive.
Yeah. Sunfire's still alive. She's just healing.
Okay. They said they left Sunfire at the dragon. Or I mean, at the Rook's Rest.
Yeah, they left her at Rook's Rest.
I think that point right now that Aemon's trying to make is, don't open your fucking mouth. I got my revenge on you, but if you do it again, you're dead. So I mean, it was pretty symbolic there. Like he's pretty much done with Aegon's shit.
And I think you could see that no guards would be able to stop that at all. And Aegon knows that.
The king can't stop it.
but the Kingsguard ain't never around. It's the Lickspittle friends that make up the Kingsguard now. I don't think they care that much.
Hey, Phyllis 64, good to see you back. Good to see you. Yeah, no hesitation. The brothel incident sealed it. That was the game over right there.
He sealed his own fate right there, actually. Yeah.
Damon should send Allie's out to take on Aegon. There you go. Yeah, go mess with his mind. Or take care of him.
Look, low-key breadcrumbs right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I think Aemon might want his brother because he's stupid. He may be worried about getting Aegon, the whole family killed. Absolutely. But yeah, I think, I don't know. That's not going to end up well, I don't think. This is going to be a problem. He says it's going to take him a long time to heal. Make sure of it. Like, dude.
What do you remember?
If I was
Aegon,
I would remind people that I am still king and my brother is not to be let within 30 feet of me from here on out, period. Like, hell,
you are in a bed and you cannot enforce those rules.
You are king. Nope. They should enforce it.
I was to say he's still king,
that's what I'm saying. They should. And yeah, he is technically still king, but look at all the previous episodes. When have they really listened to him on any of the bullshit he was trying to pull? They're scared of Aemon. Nobody's afraid of Aegon.
Nobody has any fear or respect for that kid, and that's the problem. And the Kingsguard ain't shit, exactly, Amy. So that's the biggest problem. That's what happens when you put a bunch of punks in there trying to hook them up. Now you got nobody to protect you. He said, I ain't seen nothing. I don't know nothing. Leave me alone. My name's Bennett. I ain't in it. Just stay away from me. He's like, I'd have amnesia too. Like, I don't remember nothing. Who at King's Landing is going to stop Aemon from doing what he wants? There might be a few. Like I said, they found people to kill princes in their bed. There'd be somebody. They were going after Aemon. They just couldn't find them. So there's people that you can get for sure. If Aemon wants in that room with Aegon, he's getting in that room. I'd give me a new blood and cheese to watch my back, no matter what. Slit his throat if he comes near me. Lady Jane comes in with news that Rain and the boys will be welcome in Pentos, but who could ever trust that they would be safe there? Like, dragons are power, and someone there would surely try to steal one for themselves, wouldn't they, Dragon?
Especially the baby ones? Oh, yeah. In a heartbeat. Yeah, those little ones, I mean, they can do some damage. We know that, but they're small enough that they can be taken over pretty easily.
Very.
Yeah, they can't help themselves.
Yeah, I'm sure Rhaena also got some fighting training in, just like Baela did, because that's Auntie Nisi's grandbaby. So of course she's going to train them, make sure they're taken care of. But she's out there by herself. As far as I know, there weren't actual guards sent with her just so she could be able to more easily blend in. But if 10 people decide to jump her one night, she's not going to be able to win that fight. The kids are dead.
It's weird how no guards
and the dragon eggs are gone.
What's that, Phantom?
It's weird how no guards are even sent with her. Because even when she's like, "Oh, we're gonna go to the bay, wherever to go to Pentos," she said, "Oh, send like 6 guards with her." I was like, wait a minute. No guards are even like sitting with her or anything?
Yeah, Vale guards, I think it was, that are going there too.
Yeah, so I'm like, why does they need escort? Like, don't they have people already?
Yeah, no. Nope. Well, who are they going to leave? She already doesn't have an army. You're going to send her even more to, like, you're just sending these people like on pretty much a safe trip. So I'm sure once they got to the Vale, those soldiers went straight back to Dragonstone. They couldn't afford to lose them or let them be gone too long. But yep, IR exactly, just like that. It's like, nope, just like Danny's. Everybody feel those things.
For what could have happened, actually, this again could have been another moment for Uncle C to try to nip this shit in the bud with his sons that are still surviving here. Give this man, first of all, give him a captaincy, and then appoint him to help Rhaena with this mission. And I wouldn't go to Pentos. I would just stay sailing on the seas. Make port maybe once a month when we need supplies. Otherwise, stay on the damn boat.
Too dangerous. Too many boats go down. Too many people die at sea.
I mean, honestly,
that's if anyone knows they're there.
Yeah. As I say, they're safer in the Vale than they are anywhere else right now.
Exactly.
Right now they are. Absolutely.
Why even have them leave the Vale?
Speaking of the Veil, what's up, AK? Are they going to give the Nettle story, to, the storyline to Reyna? Like, are they going to have her tame Soup Stealer up in the Veil?
It seems like that's what they're going for, and I don't like that. I really, really hope they don't do that because both of these characters have important shit to do in their quest lines, and I don't like that they may. It seems like they are going to roll them into one, because also if that's what they were going to do, why give her 4 eggs?
Right.
Four was not needed to go with her. So I don't know. I think that's absurd that if they do it, I'm going to be very upset. Someone will get a very angry email.
What do you feel about that, JD? You kind of you don't think that are they going to give her the Nettle storyline, or is there something else going on?
Yeah, unfortunately, when we seen the burnt sheep, Reyna's seeing it, I was like, yep, that's what the fuck they're doing. They're going to give her Nettle's story. They're going to divide Nettle's storyline between characters, unfortunately.
I said I want to see somebody go through the moon door. Yeah, I think that's going to happen. That's a bummer. Do you know, like, not being a book reader fandom, do you know anything about the Nettle storyline?
The only thing that Nettle's supposed to feed some sheep to some dragon, then get that dragon. Other than that, that's it.
I mean, that's pretty much it in a nutshell, right?
What? That's it? Yeah, more than that?
That's about it. I mean,
there's more to it, but that's how she gets the dragon.
Okay. All right.
They make the whole story out of it. It's the whole thing, but that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I mean, it becomes a whole thing.
It becomes a whole thing.
Okay. That's like 80% of the story. Like, I'm okay.
Well, that's the
thing.
Some very
big parts.
That's the thing. If they give the Nettle storyline to his daughter, that kind of cuts half the storyline out at that point.
Yeah.
That becomes a big problem. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know.
And what it makes it seem like is, and we know from Mr. Goldane in Universes who wrote this story about the Dance of the Dragons. It would seem if they do that, then is Nettles then just some random made up character that they threw in the mix to give something else in the storyline for Rhaenyra to be upset about and be the Mad Queen about? Because combining these characters, like the two biggest thing with Nettles that I've seen is, obviously, well, we all know that it's supposed to be his lover, but another big theory is that she was his daughter, his bastard daughter. So it would make sense that he would try to keep her close at around this time, especially if she has the ability to get on a dragon.
You think you're talking about Daemon?
Yes, Daemon. So if you put that together, I guess in the context, you could see that maybe their characters could be combined some way or somehow on the tinfoil theory, but it's kind of absurd still. I don't know why they're unfolding the breadcrumbs that they're giving us this way. I think it's really stupid, and I don't like it. It's a deviation for no reason.
Yeah, this is one character I wish they wouldn't cut out.
That's a fan favorite. They're playing with fire.
Yeah, a fan favorite, and we do have that set pick that shows the meeting of the Dragon Seas. We got the round table meeting, and there is a young lady that's in that picture that looks like she could have been cast as Nettles. We don't know though.
Right.
Then we get full confirmation. They're not hitting around it anymore. It's confirmed that Alan and Adam are indeed the Sea Snakes bastards. And I don't know why, but for some reason I am just dying to know who their mother is. Do you care about that, JD? For some reason I want to know who Mama is to them.
It would be a cool little Easter egg to see, but I mean, it wasn't really like a big reveal when Alan stands next to Corlys. You're like, oh yeah, that's definitely your kid. Even with the casting was so good that you could see it. They look a lot alike.
They crushed it, and the hair. The hair on Adam.
I have a theory.
What that is?
Random theory. So if you go forward in the timeline, there is a character that is known as the Black Pearl, and she is a famous pirate across the Narrow Sea and throughout all those waterways. Now the thing is, that's a title, being the Black Pearl. They have been just you give that title to the next in line once you pass away, and it's always like a female led pretty much. Now the Black Pearl in the story is a mistress of what's his name, Aegon the fourth or the fifth, no, Aegon the fourth. So what if maybe Uncle C ran up in the Summer Isles and he met like one of the original Black Pearl, and that's who is these two kids mama?
Possible.
That would be awesome.
Awesome.
See, that's what I'm saying. Give me a story like that. You just wrote it in 5 minutes. Let's make that happen.
I mean, like Auntie Nisi told us, she said, "Oh, your mama must have been real beautiful." And we know Auntie Nisi like tastes a little something every now and then. So yeah, I fully believe that she would know what folks from that part of the world would look like, and she got her chocolate man. Why would she not also want to see a beautiful chocolate lady?
And that's a good point, John. John asked, like in the story, do they have the same mom? Because why does one have the Valerian blonde hair and one doesn't?
Genetics. They greet each other as brothers. I don't think that's just to say that, like me, like you can say, like me and JD say we're siblings. Obviously, our parents are not the same. I don't think that's what it is with these two boys. I think no, they absolutely are related. They got the same mama, and Corlys is the daddy.
Yep.
Could be. I don't know if they ever confirmed that, but I do like that. I always assumed that they had the same mom, but that's a good point and something to think about. It's like I thought they had different moms. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool little shake up. And that would be something. Maybe why I didn't bring it in. Like, how many little bastards you got out there I'm supposed to bring in up over here to Driftmark? Like, how many we got running out there?
I mean, how many ever? Auntie Nisi didn't trip about that. She told them straight up, "Yo, they should have been brought here."
Figured they had the same mom since they're together, but I guess they could have been born bastards. Yeah, I mean, they said they were both brought up in the shadows of it, so we don't know 100%. They could have been. Yeah, like, I never even thought about that. That'd be kind of cool.
I mean,
go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. And I was gonna say, technically, and on that, I think about it, they could have had different moms, and they just knew about their different moms. Maybe to them, the other's mom was Auntie whatever their names are, and still Uncle C the daddy. So yeah, technically they would still be brothers.
Feel it.
Where is Hull? Where is that?
Underneath Driftmark, one of the smaller islands, isn't it?
So it's okay. That doesn't mean that she couldn't have originated from the Summer Isles or just somewhere in that region. Absolutely. Hey, Carol.
Hey, Carol in the house. Carol Funk in the house. Welcome back. Always great to see you. Welcome. Adam is irritated. Alan has always been favored by the sea snake, while Adam's been ignored. Now Alan has saved his father's life, and Adam's like, it's time for some comeuppance. And he's not wrong. The time is right. Mm-hmm. Why is Alan being so hesitant, fandom?
Like we said earlier, he mainly just wants to grow up, earn everything. The other one is nah, but we're his freaking son, so you should have something. Now, seeing how the episode ends, to see what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Anything goes at this point. Yeah, you never know how they're gonna write it, but yeah, that could be crazy. But I mean, I get it. You're the one that always gets bounced out, and now all of a sudden we could actually get a little something. Let's get it. We're not getting any younger. Times are tough. Right now, you got an end. Let's take it. I don't. What about what the men? Who cares what the men think? Get some.
Exactly. It doesn't matter. You would essentially on that ship be their liege lord. And the thing about dragon seeds, opposed to other bastards around the realm, dragon seeds are always recognized. Always recognized. And yes, I know Corlys is not supposedly a Targaryen. I get that. The blood has mingled long before now, just to to put that to rest. But they're also originated from Valyria, so they have the dragon blood in them. It could just be a latent gene. Genetics be crazy.
Speaking of genetics, Rhaenyra has had it up to here with being second guessed. Even her own son Jace is questioning her every move. Look, you made one decent move. Settle down, young buck. You up here feeling yourself, thinking you know better than mommy. You need to calm the hell down. Come on now. And he found out too, mommy's making moves. You could have never dreamed of making some of this stuff that they're doing right now. So just sit down and keep learning, young Padawan. Take a seat. You had one job, made one move. Calm down a little bit.
Hey, Freeway.
Oh, what's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Then we see what part of those plans were. Like at first, I was like, one little skiff of food, like what's that going to do for the city? But then old boy looked up and saw all those skiffs floating in.
Yes.
Like genius. That was so good.
Facts. That's the same shit that I thought when I saw that. And I would be selfish. I told him last night, I would be selfish. That first skiff that pulled up, nobody else was looking at the water when that got there. I would have hopped right in that boat and rowed away to some secret cave and stashed that shit and just had me and my brothers or my cousins, whoever's around. Yo, let's go on this side quest real quick. But shh, we cannot be running through the streets with this. Do not tell any of your bullshit friends. We got some stuff to go pick up. And after you look into the fog and it's like 10 more ships coming up, the genius fucking plan, artful move.
So good. So good. We see Alicent sitting by Aegon's side, and like when the Maester came in and said Aegon had woke and spoke, however briefly. What's up, fandom? Do we have any guesses on what he might have said when he did wake up?
Milk of the poppy.
He said, "Give me more." He's like, "I'm just trying to get high and keep the pain away." What's up, Dragon? You think he said anything to note when he did wake up to the Maester?
I don't know. I'd have to rewatch them.
He might have came up and been like, "Hey, listen, my brother's gonna kill me. He tried to kill me on this damn dragon. He's gonna come in and do it again." That's probably why a boy came back in. Like, "Hey, y'all good in here?" Like he already "Hey, Aegon already told me what you up to, so I'm gonna be keeping all eyes on you from here on out."
I don't think he said shit. I think that he already, like he said, he said he didn't remember anything, but he does remember everything. That was a clear lie, and Aemon caught that lie too. He didn't say a fucking thing because he knew better.
He said, "Watch me, this foot trying to kill me. This fool trying to kill me." That's what I'm saying. Like, I think he said, like, keep all eyes on me because some shit's about to go down, and I like to breathe. Oh, of course he remembers.
And still no guards at the door.
Yeah, I'd be getting, and not my boys either. Like, I'd be getting a real one up there. Like, who's left? Like, I'm the king. Bring Crispy back. That's my hand. What are you doing sending him away? Hell to the no. But I also loved hearing that House Beesbury had raised up arms against the Hightowers in retribution for their lord being slain. I was like, hell to the yeah.
Go ahead, Bees.
They had one coming. Oh, so like, I was happy to hear that one.
Yo, bees don't give a fuck. Yo, they will chase you.
I'm telling
if you notice.
Them Hightowers,
even if you jump in a pool, if you're running from a bee and you try to jump in water, they will like literally hover over the water and wait for you to come out.
Get some. Like the only Hightower that I can stand at this point are Gwaine and then maybe Daron. Like he seems like he's gonna be all right.
Facts.
It sounds like Baby Day is quite the crooner, actually. Like he just gone straight John Mayer on the ladies, killing them with his loot skills.
Right, he got that Rhaegar persona.
Oh man,
like this is Asia's Rhaegar walking around with his loot and all the girls wet or getting dudes hard. I don't know what his preference is. No judgment. But yeah, man, it seems like everybody loves the kid. He's great. He's a good boy. You know, he minds all the rules, I guess, that he's supposed to mind. And also, he has stopped, communicating as much as he used to with his mama. Why the fuck would he want to talk to you, bitch? He's 16 and you ain't seen him since when?
Yeah, so he didn't get raised by his crazy ass mother, so he's gonna actually be the only normal one.
He might be healthy.
He's raised in the right keep, so he's gonna be a normal one.
He might be the only one I like besides Helena.
Right.
Absolutely. I mean, Alicent goes to collect Helena, so they might go light a candle together. And Helena mentions it odd that one of her creatures has stopped singing. Like, what did that signify, AK?
Bro, what we were trying to tinfoil the hell out of that. There's so many things that could mean. I mean, just like the line of her saying, "I forgive you," for which discretion? Like, I don't which one. What are you forgiving?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing here. I'm wondering what the hell that shit means too, because Helena has always been on the low level witchy shit. So she knows things, but for whatever reason, it's like who is that character that they were cursed? So no matter how much truth they speak, nobody believes them. I don't remember who it was. I think it was in Greek mythology, but that's Helena right now. And I don't know what the crickets means. Maybe something else is coming up to do with there's a whole bunch of dirt in Flea Bottom. So maybe there will be an insect uprising, so to speak, but it's the humans going into war because the swarm, we'll call them, is under attack because they're not getting fed. They hungry. They need to go do some things, so they're gonna have to buzz and sting some folks.
Oh, Day Ron is 16 and got his license. He doesn't need his mom cramping his style. But what about cramping his style? The scene right before that, we get, or right after this, or whatever. I mean, right before that, we hear that the boy is nice and a good singer and as good with his lute as he is with his sword. And then the scene literally right after that, we hear, oh, this one has stopped singing. That's odd. So is Aaron gonna die?
Oh, damn.
Are we tying these Easter eggs together?
That's an Easter egg. That's some tinfoil that I like right there. It could mean that because if I remember correctly, it's not a whole lot too much more that's gonna happen with Aaron. I'm sure I'm not remembering some plot point, but I know who ends up on the throne at the end of this, and it ain't him.
He said it's not going to be him when it comes down to it. But yeah, that'll be crazy. I saw a theory that there's 3 crickets, 3 wild dragons.
Cassandra.
One means Sea Smoke was singing Wrestlet, but now claimed.
Thank you, Casey.
You can make that go. You can make that go.
Sea Smoke chose his next writer in, what was it, episode 1 or 2 when we first saw the boys. Sea Smoke chose him then. Hi, Loki.
You see, Hugh is about that life. He grabs the nearest old man that he sees running with a bag of food when everybody's out running around. Like, he doesn't even try to go down and get his own. He's like, I'm going to get the nearest one I can. Like, he knocked his old ass out and took it. I was like, dude, you are ruthless.
100% correct. No, that was logistics. That was straight logistics. By the time he would have got down there, everything would have been emptied out, and he would have still had to scrap anyway. So take this dude out right here in the middle of the square. You're only like 2 blocks from your house. So, he snatched it up, did the smart thing, covered it up, and just stood like nothing was wrong when the guards came. And then he skirted out the back alley. Perfect execution.
Let me get it. He said perfect execution. Yeah, absolutely. Perfect execution. He's like, I got hungry mouths at home. Like, let me just get a bag of food right here. Like the strongest and the fittest.
Let's remember, like, his wife couldn't get bread earlier in the day.
For
so
sure.
they had tried. So he gonna do that. But again, Hugh, fuck you, because if you would have listened to that woman last night, y'all could have got out, but you waited till the next day.
True.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, they barely missed it, I guess so. Hugh has a daughter who is literally gray.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah. That baby did not look too good.
For sure. The Royal Guards tried to get the queens out of the sept in time, but they're a bit late, and shit just pops off. So does an arm.
They were getting stuffed the fuck out. I was like, what the hell?
Yo.
They're fighting people off?
Oh, they barely made it out unharmed, like a scraped knee and a face full of fish, but otherwise unscathed. But speaking of scathed, when she said put your sabers away, and it's like, oh my, sheath your swords. Are you out your mind?
Seeing what we're all seeing right here? They want you dead.
And then the dipshit gold cloak, like that had to be one of Aegon's. Like, oh, the queen said sheath it, so let's sheath it. Like, are you out your mind? Are you listening to her in this? Like, you got 5,000 people coming down on you right now. I'm sticking somebody.
First of all, it was far too. Once you pull that sword out, you can't, in that situation, you can't put it away because that is your only deterrent. And the sept, as we've seen, it is a pretty formidable building. Bar the damn doors and keep them there.
Yeah, until it's safe. I mean, do something.
That shit pissed me off so much having to make that trek. I was mad as fuck. I was yelling at Allison the whole time in the watch along, like, yo, if you don't get my baby cousin Helena home right now without being accosted, bitch, we ride at dawn. We coming for you.
Oh, he said, those guys are pitiful for real. No, yeah.
Seriously.
Oh, then we get Lord Larys.
Kickstarter joke.
Oh yeah, they're awful, and that's exactly what Aegon picked. So I mean, that's what he had going.
Well, when your king's a joke, yeah.
that part.
Lord Larry's pays the king a visit and schools him on the ways that he must look forward to now and the way he's going to have to deal with life. Like, this was obviously for his own benefit, but he wasn't wrong. Like, in the end, this may be the motivation that actually gives Aegon the drive to live. What's up, Phantom? Is he going to, like, have the drive to live or just be too scared of Aemon and, like, just end up letting go and dying?
The conversation with Laris, like, it could be his drive to live, though.
Do you think he's going to end up making it through all this?
Yeah, evil people like him. Yeah,
Evil people always seem to make it.
of course. And then the good people always tend to die. So he's gonna survive.
So what happens, JD, if he does survive? Like, what does, like, Aemon just step down, or is now it a battle between brothers?
No, he has to step down. According to law, you have to step down. Is he going to? I don't know, but he's supposed to.
That part.
That right there. He's supposed to, but I don't think he will. And I think tinfoil, y'all put it on the list. If it happens, we'll come back to this moment. What if he, again, Aemon does not step down, and we know exactly how threatening Aemon is, and by the time he is Aegon, is ready to move and at least to go sit in a meeting or try to make a decree for something, Aemon already got everybody locked down in the castle, and this is how Aegon escapes and then ends up at Dragonstone.
Feel it?
To get us back on track, because Aegon ain't supposed to be here right now.
That's true.
How about that? If not, kill him. Oh, Daemon dreams of what it would have been like if he would have done the right thing and been there for his brother. And if he had done that and, like, he was actually there for him, do you think Viserys actually would have named him heir, AK?
No. Well, he was already named heir, but it still baffles my brain that, Daemon, you thought once this man started having kids, the heir would not automatically pass to his firstborn. Like, it doesn't make sense that he would think that. And I think Rhaenyra called it right. Well, the ghost of Rhaenyra called it right. Like, you was mad at me because your brother loves me more than you. And hello, dumbass, that's his daughter. Of course he's gonna love her more than you. What are you thinking about?
Exactly. Then Daemon gets awakened by Simon with news that Lord Grover has passed away, and he said that they even sent their own healer, Alice Rivers, to help. Yet there was naught she could do. So, well, first of all, methinks she did plenty. Second of all, this goes ahead and puts together all those crazy theories about everybody saying that she's a ghost and not really there.
The quote unquote help. But we did get confirmation that she is actually there.
Unless they're all ghosts. They're all
Westworld type thing. Everyone's a host.
No, it's not what it's okay. See, here's the thing with that though. Ghosts are always regulated to a specific place most times for whatever their significance is. That's why I think of Mad Lady Lofton. She also has been known to haunt Harrenhal. I don't think, if she was just a straight up ghost and not an actual physical person that is just super tapped in to the old magic of the old gods and the weirwood net, maybe then I guess she would. But no, she can leave because she's actual a physical person that can leave that spot. Yeah. If she was just a ghost, she would be confined to Harrenhal.
It was confirmation she exists, not there. I don't get the not there part. It's the she's definitely there in the present.
Yes, she is.
There's things coming, and we can't explain exactly why we know that, but this is like just one of those moments where we're telling you to put an asterisk next to her name.
Just keep an eye out.
They just confirmed that she went over to the Tullys to help them do it. So unless they're all
exactly right.
That's I don't know how much more they can confirm it.
Right now, granted, she did do the witchy shit, so yeah, she is still tapped into the weirwood net, and she has projected herself, I think, to Daemon, but she's still a real person.
Yeah, she's still bathing in virgin's blood. Like, she's still like 500.
yeah, for sure.
It's not like she's not a crazy old ass witch. So yeah,
she's also flying around in an owl's body too.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, exactly.
Told you what she was.
She's skin changing.
So
Right, like she literally did tell us.
was it episode 6 of The Boys that had everybody thinking that she was like a ghost and not even there? Like, unless Damon's hallucinating all of it, like I said, and they're all ghosts. Like, Allie's is confirmed alive and real, but I don't know. It's like they predicted our stream last week and answered it the very next episode. That was tight.
Right. So they be watching us secretly, and then they steal our ideas.
How are you gonna try to outrun a dragon fandom like at an open beach? Like what? And then your bright idea is to run into like
run into some trees.
Like what do you do in that situation?
See, going back, since how the freaking dragon like went through some damn trees, why couldn't several episodes they did the same thing with Crispy and just Crispy his ass, and we could have just dealt with him so many episodes ago, but that to me right there. But yeah, him running away, damn in fear, and boom, he got himself a dragon. And Darkly couldn't even do that when he cowered his ass. Like, come on now, make it make sense.
Look, it was more sea smoke trolling. And I loved it.
Oh yeah,
I really did, because
hilarious.
First of all, sir, you ran into them trees like Sea Smoke couldn't just fly right over those treetops and find you on the radar wherever you were. He has already chosen you, my guy. And also, for real, I don't understand why Alan was really that distressed. Like, again, he's been seeing this dragon being very normal and circling around him since the beginning of the season.
He was but like he was a snake and that dragon was an eagle getting ready to snatch him the hell up.
Now see, this is where and I could be just fully reaching on this, but I think both of those boys already know the magical lineage of their father's house. So and they know that their half brother was a dragon rider. They don't know which dragon, I don't think, but either way, why would they not think that, yes, absolutely, we have those same genes? Maybe he's coming to say hi.
Because the other one's genes came from their father being with a Targaryen and theirs did not.
Doesn't matter.
Still from old Valyria. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He can still sense that Valyrian blood in Alan, and also whatever his personality is, he's seeing that too. Go ahead, JD. My bad.
That and then say that the Targaryens and the Valyrians have a history of marrying, so that's nothing new that there'd be some Targaryen blood in it. But they are from Valyria, so they have that blood in them. Plus, I guarantee you, Sea Smoke can smell their blood and goes, "I know
100%.
you."
100. Like, wait, hold on.
Me.
Wait. You remind me. Okay, damn it. And I had to cut myself off because fuck that guy that sing that song. But for real, yeah, that's what it is. Again, these dragons are super magical, and if you know anything about the lore in Game of Thrones, blood magic is a very heavy thing. We don't know exactly how the dragon lore works because we were not at Old Valyria when they found those first eggs. But we do know that the dragons have a better memory than elephants. So that sense, they would definitely sent that not only just the Valyrian blood, but the Valyrian blood in that boy.
What do you do, dragon? If you got a dragon coming that's like hunting you and stalking you like that, what do you do?
Stand still and say what's up?
I guess, yeah. I mean, there's two options there. One, either is going to hang out and you're going to be able to pet that fucker and take it for a ride, or it's going to eat you. So, I mean, where are you going to go?
Oh, I'm
and even right. See, that's what I'm saying. Even if you run, it's going to get you. It's like when you're in the ocean and you're trying to swim away from a shark. That adrenaline may kick in, but that shark is still going to get you.
I'm deep.
I mean, when I was
why run?
When he slid down the rocks and stopped and he looked back, I'm like, dude, he's on the other side of you, and he turned and there was fucking Sea Smoke. I'm like, told you.
Exactly.
You can't run that dragon.
Yeah.
That man has already marked you as his next rider. Come on, bro.
Well,
answer the magic call.
Sea Smoke just wanted to be friends. Then Mysteria tells Rhaenyra their plans are working, but Rhaenyra says she doesn't think she can win this war, and she thinks she said, all I have is Cyrax and 2 little younglings. I was like, what? What all of a sudden happened to Moondancer and Tyraxes? Are Bela and Jace just both not here anymore? What happened? What happened to that?
I think she's counting them as the younglings too.
Yeah. I think that's the youngling she's talking about.
Those are the younglings she meant. I mean,
for the dragons that she knows that have riders right now. Like if we're going to extend to the riderless dragons, there is Vermithor who is larger than all of them, including Cyrax. But she's not taking that into consideration. I think she's just talking about the riders that they have. Their dragons are big enough to be ridden into battle, yes, but they're still young. They've never seen real battle before.
I thought she was talking about the little bitty dragons. I was like, wait a minute. What about Moondancer? Tyrex is like, we got a couple dragons that are doing some things.
No, she's not counting the baby dragons that are in the Vel. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I expected all the dragons. Yeah, that's I don't know. I was kind of tripping like that, but yeah, I mean that's better than Moonlings. Like she's got something than the other ones because what do the other guys have other than Vagar? Like they have like Dream.
That's it. They have a Helena's dragon, but I don't think Helena's dragon is going to come into play because she's not going to go into battle, or at least I don't think she will. They could surprise us. Maybe
I can't remember what happened to Dreamfire.
I don't remember either. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Chat room. Do y'all remember?
I'm probably guessing it flew off.
Oh wait. Yeah. Hold on. Spoilers. Yeah. Sorry. Don't answer that.
Yeah, because we don't know. We don't know which way they're going to take it.
We don't know what they're going to do. Yeah.
Little dragons are home. So Mysaria, thinking quick on her feet, tells Rhaenyra a heartfelt personal story that gets Rhaenyra's attention. And she said Rhaenyra saw her as an equal because of that. She will serve her. Is she on glue, JD? Do you think Rhaenyra ever saw her as an equal?
Service, but yes. Yeah, I actually, after the whole incident in the cage, they had their conversation. Then the warning of Eric. And so she's grown that trust with her. She's not belittling her. She's using her how she wants to be used. She wants to be a master of whispers, and that's what she's doing. And so,
100%.
yeah, I actually believe that she sees her as an equal.
Wow.
Yeah. Mysaria didn't have to come back, but she did. She was home free. And also Rhaenyra did not have to let her out of that cage, but she did. So that built the repertoire right there.
I'm with Imagination Realm. I mean, equal is pushing it. We are talking about a Targaryen queen here. What's up, fandom?
I mean, okay.
Star is an equal.
Yeah.
Equal is in woman to woman. I would say.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Yeah. Let's let Fandom get his thought out before we rebuttal.
I'll go back to what JD just last said. He goes, woman, yeah. Other than that, not really.
Yeah, I don't think it's a political status or like lineage. Obviously, Rhaenyra is the queen, and she is lowly woman who actually originated like across the narrow sea. I don't think they're talking about that, but just as a woman to another woman in this extremely patriarchy society, in these small moments, they have had each other's back. Neither one of them expecting anything back or whatever. They just saw what could be the right path to go, and that's what they did. So now we're here.
Equal. Yeah. Well,
I mean, okay, but see, right? I mean, put an asterisk next to that. So yeah, she's not saying equal as in you're as high in society as a highborn lord or lordling or as a monarchy.
You're an
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, I don't know about that. But
it's not political.
Rhaenyra goes in to give her a hug, and it turns into something a little more. And hasn't Mysaria been dropping like a few hints for a while now, talking about that look suits you and all the wet knots? What's up, AK? Has she been?
I don't know. I don't know about for a while, but like for this episode, I did peep it when they were after they had that conversation. They were staring out across the narrow sea, and there's a position that Rhaenyra had her hands in, and Mysaria very purposely, I think, stood closer to one of those hands, and we saw the camera pan down, looked at Rhaenyra's face, and then she saw her looking down. That was the first connection right there, I think. And then we get to this scene here. I'll be honest, again, I was a little miffed. I was a little upset that they were going there, but then I had to check myself because this bitch been stressed since fucking episode 1. And Daemon been on that bullshit. He's not performing his husbandly duties. Mommy needs some stress relief.
And
So
this is
you know what, Rhaenyra, go get that.
If I'm not mistaken, this isn't like the first time she's dabbled. Like, hasn't she? She's been like this
with a lady. Oh no, yeah. I see, and that's the thing. I think George has always implied about the Targaryens. If you pretty, they got holler for you.
Yeah,
That's it, plain and simple. And Mysaria is not just a pretty woman. She's not just good at the craft that the shadow work that she's been helping Rhaenyra with. She genuinely does have her back. I think she was very genuine in the things that she was saying. So, again, like I said last night, she's gift wrapped in the pussy, baby. Go and get that. Don't feel ashamed. Don't discredit yourself. Go get that. And also start locking your fucking doors, because that cock blocking asshole that came in there just fucked up my whole situation. And I'm mad about it, okay? That man fucked with my soul right there. Let my ladies have their lady love, okay?
You know what I mean? Like, can we have a moment? We've been through
Come on.
Can we have a moment?
I need some stress relief, damn it.
Even still, Rhaenyra goes in to give her a hug, turns into something more, and like always an interruption, like you're saying. The guard comes in telling Rhaenyra that Sea Smoke has been spotted flying over Spice Town, and he has a
rider.
What? He asked if she wants him to summon her council, but she just ups and bounces, summons her dragon. She has had enough. There is enough sitting around. It is time to see with her own eyes what the hell is going on out there. It's go time. I've sat around. Let's go. What up? How did we think about this one? What did we think about this one, AK?
I was here for it. I was here. I automatically again, we've been talking about this all season. I was like, look, Sea Smoke is in front of that dude for a reason. I think actually you and I think maybe one other person didn't think that was Sea Smoke when we first thought about it. When we first talked about it, and I was like, no, definitely that's not Baela going on her mission. No, that's Sea Smoke choosing his next rider. And I appreciated that. I appreciate all of the random shenanigans that have happened in this episode.
It's pretty sick. What do we rank this one at? How do we rank this one? What's up, JD? What do you think of this one? How'd you like this one?
Oh, I give it a 7.
There you go.
It wasn't the best episode. It wasn't a bad episode. I give it a down the road 7.
Still, JD, do you remember what my score was last night? Was it 7.5 or like 8.2?
It's 7.5.
7.5, yeah. Because like we were saying backstage, I did think that a lot of this episode was filler. The majority of my panel that was with me last night did not think so, but and that's okay. I always love how our different perspectives come in. So yeah, still the same. 7.
I will say this episode was better than the last one.
Yeah, I agree with
that. They had some juicy breadcrumbs.
Where you at it? Where you at on it as a whole, fandom?
Yeah, a 10 because it gave me some Lannisters in the beginning.
Of course, I fucking knew it. Why did you even ask? Why did you even ask this man? You know what? You already knew what he was gonna say.
Lions.
Because they brought some lions that they can't even control. So as soon as those lions get on the battlefield, they will very quickly get stomped out because they're gonna start killing their own people.
What you mean? Aslan knew what he was doing, so it is Aslan in that cage.
Okay. Well, first of all, if you want to say that was Aslan, you're not going to be able to control God. Aslan is literally the god of Narnia. Stop that right now. Blasphemous. But as far as we know, the Lannisters are not skin changers. So how is they going to control those lions? They're not circus masters. We didn't see no trainers like we have with the dragons. Wasn't nobody out there with no whips to get them into gear.
Dragons are smarter than lions.
So exactly. So how is having the lions there going to help? John Maker, shut the fuck up. I see you over there with your damn Mufasa. I love Mufasa. These motherfuckers, these assholes in that cage are not even Scar level. Okay, they are the distant second cousins in the lion pride. All right, nah, fuck them.
Deception, disgrace.
Yep, you're right, Amy. Absolutely. She knew from that. She knew from that perspective. Like, this was one of our dragons. We can't have it going to the other side.
Exactly. And you saw Jace. You saw like in the trailer. Well, no, not even in the trailer, but in the episode, Jace was trying to stop her and like ask her what was going on. Young man, No, you have been on your side quest, okay? I didn't even give you too much flack for going on that side quest. You gonna let me go and ride my fucking dragon today?
Absolutely. Hear me roar. Like, we getting it. Oh, so what's up, chat?
Trivia.
As usual, we got just a few trivia questions. See what everybody remembers about this episode. If you know these answers, put them in the chat box. If you're watching later, put them in the comment section down below. Oh, we got started up and easy. How many fighting men did Lord Ledford bring to join with the Lannisters?
500.
You already know it. 500 indeed. Absolutely correct. Oh, just can't wait to be king. Yep. Just wanted to show
10 cool points for that person.
Control them, but took the time. But that's what the person.
I'm so sad. I did not get to take notes upon my rewatch for this episode, so that's probably gonna be the last question I get right.
Hey, the first one. That's an important one.
I mean, come on, JD, you got to help us out.
House got it. Imagination Realm got it. Absolutely correct.
You know, Imagination Realm gonna get it. Hey, come on now.
Amy's in there, of course. Way to go! Way to go! Oh, let's see a little bonus question. How many fighting men did the Lannisters bring?
Oh, what was it like
like 10.
I want to say it's in the
10,000?
thousands. Well, no, it's not 10,000. I think that was too big. Was it like 1,000 or 2,000?
Hey,
I know it was in the 1,000 realm. I don't know what 12, 13, 14, 15, 100.
Imagination Realm, of course, nailed it. Yeah, you're right. It was 1,000. It nailed
Damn,
it.
I said that.
Yeah, I said it. I just wanted to let the chat come in with theirs before I
okay, cool.
verified 100%.
And also, fuck that.
Oh, here's what I was waiting for right here. With 7 times as many knights. It was actually 7 times as many archers and men at arms.
Archers and men at arms, yeah.
He
thought he was doing something with that.
But you still get it because that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for the 7%. So we're still giving it to your Imagination Realm. Absolutely. Archers and men at arms. Yep, there you go. That's the one we were really waiting for. Well done. Well done. What is Lord Leadfoot's first name? You had to have the credits on for this one.
Laris?
That is incorrect.
What? Okay, wait. Lord Leadfoot.
Lord
Leadfoot.
Who did I call? Lord Ledford.
Oh, Ledford. I was about to say, who the fuck is Ledfoot? Okay, my bad. Ledford. Oh, damn it. What is his name? I want to say something like Alfred or Simon, but I know that's not right.
I have no idea.
Stefan?
Imagination Realms got it already. I got it up in the thing. Humphrey. Absolutely.
Humphrey. Of course you do. Of course you do.
Humphrey. Ledford Humphrey. What task did Aemon have for Tywin Lannister? What's up, fandom? Where you at?
Didn't he send him to do something with his brother, or like summon his brother and the army or some shit?
Yeah, did you say make treaty with the Triarchy?
Hey, there he is.
Oh, is that it? But of course, you remember the fucking disgusting Lannister activities.
That's why I said random. I already knew it. I knew he was going to get that one. Absolutely. House was right there. Oh, whoops. I grabbed the wrong one. Oh, there it is. Imagination Realm had an alliance with the Triarchy. Absolutely correct. What knight got torched trying to tame a dragon?
Darkling.
Stefan.
I almost wanted to say Darkwing Duck right there.
Sir Stefan. Darkwing. Absolutely.
Darkwing Duck.
Oh,
let's get dangerous.
You knew they were going to nail that one. Keeping it moving. A little bit of a deep dive. What was the name of the cog that Lady Jane has to set sail?
Ay, pinche cabron. I knew that was one of the things I wanted to write down, but again, I did not get to take full show notes. I was multitasking at the time.
What's up, chat?
Damn it. Okay, see, yeah, I'm gonna have to get back in fandom. We're gonna have to get back into our old mode of notes for these trivia sessions because Umbrella Academy finale is coming up. You know how extra this man, the one, the giant is about to be.
No,
we gotta get this answer game
stream. Next stream, we end up writing number here, food here, like thing here. I'm like, what the hell?
Literally. Okay, see, for y'all that don't have the context, go back and watch our She-Hulk discussions. Literally, not even just She-Hulk, but also the previous Umbrella Academy seasons. Me and fandom literally would be looking at the most obscure shit in those scenes and putting them in our notes because this motherfucker like right here likes to give us those surprise deep cut one line having questions for this damn trivia.
Even Loki, I took a photo of that poster.
Yes,
I got all of it down.
Look, you took a photo of that poster. Yo, do you remember the fucking tweet that went out in She-Hulk when it initially happened? I literally wrote down like how many likes, how many retweets, how many just random comments had come up because I knew that's the level that DJ be on making these trivia questions.
Oh, but we got two of them that got it absolutely correct. We got the Imagination Realm and Amy.
Of course.
Well done. That is a deep dive.
MVPs, the MVPs over here. I see y'all, ladies. Go get that.
The gay abandon. Absolutely correct. That's a good call. Well done. Oh, this was a question way back when. They knocked it out again. Who was it from Pentos that agreed to board Rain and the Boys?
Oh, wasn't it like the Lord of Pentos? Wasn't it?
That wasn't Prince.
Or the Sea Lord? No, Sea Lord of Bravos. That's not the same guy. Yeah, the Prince of Pentos. Isn't that his title?
That's his outside title.
Lord or something?
No, what the fuck was his name? Ragu. It was not Ragu. It was something with a fucking R. Don't judge me, damn it.
Oh, they're flowing in. Everybody's got this one. Prince Reggio is
okay. Look, I was close. Damn it,
Reggio. Absolutely, Reggio, Rufio. Oh, we already nailed this one. I know fandom knows it. How many men did Lady Jane say she would send with Raina to keep them safe on their crossing?
Like 6 men.
6.
What?
Oh, JD and Phantom nailed
look,
sometimes 6. Absolutely.
You sending them across the narrow sea with 6 fucking dudes.
Boat goes down, man. You can't be losing too many people.
Man, no, like if she was about it like Lyanna Stark and I knew that the Veil men were that hardcore, I wouldn't mind. But you sending 6 of the most softest assholes that like to play at war.
Oh, everybody nailed this one. Everybody remembered that one. Well done. Who did Raina slap? I'm sorry. Who did Rhaenyra?
Son, what was that asshole's name?
I can't think of it.
The asshole that fucked around and found out. That's the title I'm giving him. The old man that fucked around and found out. The fucking Baltimore just jumped into my brain, and I know that's not right. I was watching some X-Men shit earlier, and Baltimore, the guy from the Inhumans, just jumped into my brain. I don't know. Something with a B or an S. Was it an S?
Yes, they did.
I don't remember.
There we go. Knocking it out of the park. Of course, everybody knows it. Like, this is such a deep dive. Like, not everybody knows this.
Bartimus?
This chat knows it.
Whoa! Fucking Barty Crouch. What was that asshole's name? Barty Crouch fucking Jr.?
Bartimus Celtigar. Absolutely. Bartimus Celtigar 100.
Azkaban.
Barton. Sick Barton. Getting close. He said Bart in the house.
Barton, that's Hawkeye. Nah, that wasn't him.
Bartimus Celtigar. All of them nailed it. Well done, Bartimus. That's awesome. He was a victim of elderly abuse.
Bro, you are inspiring me to make a damn trivia session after these Dragon Street conversations, bro.
Oh, feel it. Got too many good ones. Well, we got a couple left. How did the Maester say Aegon usually? How long did the Maester say Aegon usually slept?
23 hours. Ooh. Was it? Oh, wait, no, you're right. Yep, it was 9 out of 10.
10 hours. Well done.
Well done, bro.
He got that out and he nailed it. All right, keeping it moving. How old is Alicent's son, Daeron?
16.
16. Or 10 and 6 is how they said it.
Whatever.
10 and 6. Absolutely correct. 9 hours out of every 10. Absolutely correct. You guys nailed it. 16. It was 10 and 6, but we're giving, of course, the 16 is all correct. Well done, chat. Knocking it out of the park. Too easy. It's too easy. Who is now the new Lord of Riverrun?
Damn it! What? Grover just died.
Oscar Tully.
What the fuck was it? Is it Oscar? Was that his name?
JD nailed it. As soon as you
I knew it was one of them damn Sesame Street people.
Absolutely correct. Well done. Oscar Tully, correct. Oscar, correct. Phyllis in there. Oscar, you already know. Correct, correct. Oh, and that is going to do it for us. Oh, you guys are too good, too good. We're going to have to make these a little hard. I thought I had some deep dives, but you guys are just knocking it out of the park. Oh, we want to thank the Dragon for coming through. Thanks for being a guest, man.
Fuck yes.
Open invitation. Anytime you want to come through. You got anything coming up on your channel, brother?
I do. Whenever I get a new camera, because apparently mine just decided to disappear off my computer, so I actually got to buy an external camera now. But I'm gonna do like see if you guys have watched my channel and stuff and music streams, like you guys know that Tech9 is one of my favorite rappers, and so I'm gonna do like from the beginning album up to a certain the album Something Else, and give stories with songs that have been protected through my life.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look forward to that. Can't wait to see that one coming up. So you guys make sure you check out his channel, JD, over there. Make sure you get hit that bell so you know when it comes up. What's up, fandom? How we doing? We looking forward to the next one coming up?
Yep, just 2 more episodes left for the season. Then back to a drop in like 2 years.
Wait. Oh man, well you already know we got the boys coming up on Thursday. You're gonna be doing the next 2 episodes of that. I believe it's episode 6 and 7. So look forward to seeing hopefully see most of you back here on Thursday. And other than that, I
got that up on Wednesday too.
There you go, on Wednesday over on AK's channel. Anything else
Wednesday
on your channel, AK?
Not before we stream next. It's gonna be me, Meeks, and Sphinxy. It's coming back to wrap up the boys' last 2 episodes. So come through.
Absolutely. Love having everybody. Thank you guys for coming through. Always enjoy it. Always a blast. Can't wait to see you guys next time. Hope everybody's having an absolutely fantastic week, and it only gets better from here until we see you on the next one. Be easy, everybody.
Always bet on black.